What's good? What's good? This your host, Swag Boy from swagboy360.com. Today's episode, another episode of hip hop news. First on the list, T-Pain claims he went through a depression stage after Usher said it's because of dudes like him he messed up the R&B game. I want y'all to take a listen, y'all.
We was actually going to the 2013 BET Awards, and we were all in first class. And I went to sleep. I was awakened by the flight attendant. She said, "Usher would like to talk to you in the back." So I got up and went back, and he was like, how's everything going? Quick small talk, no big deal. And he was like, "Man, I want to tell you something, man." I was like, what's good? I thought he was about to tell me something real. He sounded real concerned. He was like, "Man, you kind of fucked up music." I didn't understand. Usher was my friend. He was like, "Nah, man, you really fucked up music for real singers." Literally at that point, I couldn't listen. Is he right? Did I fuck this up? Did I fuck up music? And that is the very moment. And I don't even think I realized this for a long time. That's the very moment that started like a 4-year depression for me.
Okay, so as you see, Usher T-Pain claims that after Usher said he messed up R&B music, it started a depression stage for 4 years. And let me say something about it, because I know a lot of people, they be going through depression and stuff. The reason why y'all go through depression, y'all depend on other people for your happiness. I don't know if Usher was, I mean, you could argue and you could say Usher was right, Usher was wrong, whatever the case may be. T-Pain at the time was very successful. T-Pain at the time was making hits. T-Pain at the time was very relevant. This is why I tell you dudes, this is why I tell everybody, do you stop caring about what everybody else think about you? Because watch this. You see how Usher said you see how Usher said T-Pain was messing it up for the rap, for the R&B industry, right? Now that T-Pain is no longer as successful as he used to be, you think Usher is going to throw him $500,000? Like, "Hey man, I'm sorry for what I said about you. Here go 500,000. Here go 100,000. I know your show money is not coming in like it used to be, but here's $100,000." Or better yet, T-Pain, I know you don't have that many shows like you used to have. How about you open up for me? I'll give you 50,000. You don't see them doing that. This is why I say, never mind what your critics or your haters gotta say. You gotta do you. And the reason that T-Pain went into depression is not because of Usher. Even though Usher might have said something that was foul and maybe humiliating to him, it wasn't Usher's fault. That's T-Pain's fault. That's T-Pain's fault for having a weak ego. That's T-Pain's fault for having a low self-esteem. That's his fault. If I was T-Pain and Usher told me that, I'd tell him to go to hell. If anybody come in my face and tell me, "Yo, Swag Boy, you messing it up," I'm like, "Are you going to pay me? Are you going to pay my bills? Are you going to take care of my family? Are you going to give me a lavish lifestyle?" No, I won't. All right, well, go to hell then. And let me end with this. You are responsible for your own happiness. Nobody else is responsible for your happiness. Everybody who be depressed, yo, you are responsible for your own happiness. I'm tired of seeing people saying I'm depressed because of what that person did to me. I'm sick and tired of people saying I'm depressed because of what that person told me. You can't be that weak, man. If you want to be like T-Pain, then allow people to put you down and be sad about it. That's why, because that's how you're going to be. You're going to end up just like T-Pain. Thank you for that blessing. Let's go to the next clip. Now, the next topic is Acehood baby mama exposes him for getting $144,000 PPP loan. Check it out, y'all.
$2,500 to his name, y'all. So I'm like, huh? So we reported it. So now he has to pay me what he owes me, and he's mad. I'll let you go 2 years without doing anything. So what are you talking about? Make it make sense. At the end of the day, I wanted to come on here, and y'all can look up the PPP loan. Y'all know it's public records. Acehood Touring. Go look it up. He got $144K. I'm trying to figure out how he got that much, and he don't got no employees. He had $2,500 to his name, y'all.
So there you have it. Acehood baby mama exposes him. Acehood baby mama exposes him for getting a PPP loan. See, these baby mamas are savages, yo. This is why I tell you dudes, watch who you lay down with. Watch who you make kids with. It's no telling what type of trouble he could get into. She could go to the feds or the government and be like, you know what? He out here stealing money. He ain't got no employees. She could go to the government and be like, yo, he applied for a fraudulent loan. He ain't gonna pay that back. He not using that for his business. She just said he had $2,500 to his name. $2,500, not $25,000. $2,500 to his name. And now all of a sudden he came up with $144,000. Oh, baby mama want that money, yo. Baby mama coming for that money, man. This why I tell y'all, watch who you lay your head down with. Watch who you have kids with, yo. Cause this is what your baby mama would do to you, yo. All you dudes out here with baby mamas who don't like you, who jealous of you, this is what they would do. Now watch this. Let's flip the script. Let's say if this was a baby daddy who did this to his baby mama, y'all be calling them all types of suckers. Y'all be calling them all types of snitches. That wouldn't be acceptable. But when a woman is doing to a man, it's acceptable. And they don't care. Like you saw her, she would come on the internet and tell everybody, yes, I'm snitching. So what? So watch who you lay down with. Watch who you turn into your baby mama. Next subject, Kevin Samuels. Oh my God. Kevin Samuels emasculate a man on his show. Check this out, y'all. Check it out.
Based upon what?
It's what I've seen my entire life.
You know,
Black women have been my enemy my entire life.
They've been your what?
My enemy.
What do you mean your enemy?
Whether it's me, whether it's people that I know or people that I'm even related to, if there are strides towards success that are being made, there's an active effort to get in the way of the progress of what it is that we're doing. I recently dated a woman who was pursuing a dual doctorate degree in medicine and in chemistry.
I'm a
And
PhD.
Asm was out the week.
How old are you?
28. I was interested in marrying her.
You were dated or
For
was
sure.
you? Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a musician and an Uber driver.
What?
I know.
Are you serious? Are you trolling me? Ninja,
No,
what?
I'm not.
Ninja, what? You're dating. Your enemy is your pocketbook.
I know.
Don't come here and talk about black women. Man, see? I mean, are you being serious, bro?
I am, but the finances is definitely something that I'm working on.
Hell no.
Now, I was watching this. I was watching the YouTube, right? When Kevin Samuels said that to him, I saw all the black women, no, not all. I saw the majority of the women in his comment section like, yes, tell him, Kevin, because the dude that came on Kevin Samuels, he said black woman is the enemy because, you know, I guess because black women, for some reason, he said the black woman is my enemy. That's what he said. He emphasized black women was his enemy. And then Kevin Samuels was like, hold up, what type of work you do? He said he's a musician and an Uber driver. He says your pocketbook is the enemy. All the girls in the comment section of Kevin Samuels YouTube was laughing. They was agreeing with Kevin Samuels. Matter of fact, some of the women in his comment section was roasting the dude. But you know, the funny thing is that it's all fun and games when Kevin Samuels is doing this to a man. But when he did it to a woman, now all of a sudden he's gay. Now all of a sudden people asking him, who hurt you? Not one comment in this YouTube video did I see a female asking Kevin Samuels, who hurt you? I did not see one gay comment in this YouTube video about Kevin Samuels being gay. Why not? And the thing about it, Kevin Samuels, this is how Kevin Samuels started. He started breaking down men, calling men out, telling men to step their game up. This is how he started. Y'all didn't know about him until he started doing it to women. That's when y'all found out about him. Because the same thing he doing to women, he been doing it to men in the beginning. You women had nothing to say about him. The same way he was the same way he embarrasses women, he's been embarrassing men the same way. But when he's embarrassing men, you women laugh at it. You joke around with it. It's funny to you. You agree with him. But the minute he does it to a woman, a black woman, now y'all get mad. The thing about it, if Kevin Samuels just stayed doing what he does, like just dealing with the men, breaking down men, none of you women will be calling them gay. If Kevin Samuels stayed emasculating men, telling men to step their game up, none of you women will be mad at him calling him gay. But see, the thing is, women don't like to be held accountable. Now, you just watched that video. I want to see how many of you black women going to stand up for that man the way you stood up for these other women when Kevin Samuels was breaking them down or holding them accountable. You see how Kevin Samuels called that man out? I want to see how many of you women get angry at that. I want to see how many of you women get offended by what Kevin Samuels just did to that man. Y'all won't. And this just goes to show how selfish females are. You all about yourselves. You don't care. You don't care what Kevin Samuels say to anyone, long as he don't do it to women. Say whatever he can say. He can say whatever he want to say about a man. Just don't say it to a woman. And that's what I disagree with. But that was today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.